So his question is, where do you meet people? And the answer is the recipe. All right. Out of your social circle pie, I'm going to divide it like this. Okay. This is the recipe, the secret ingredients, the secret sauce. Now you're probably going to think nighttime, nightlife, or night game as they call it. I don't think you should meet people from nighttime. I think you can meet people, but they're going to be low quality. They're going to be people that only want to go out at night. They're probably going to be a little tipsy or drunk, and it's just not my favorite to go out. It takes a lot of energy. You wake up late the next day. You miss your sleep, so therefore you're not productive to go to the gym the next morning. When I go out at night and I drink, the whole half of the other day is unproductive. It just doesn't make sense. You don't have to. Unless you like it. You guys, I asked you yesterday, do you actually like going out at night? You're like, yeah. If you love it, do it. I have some friends of mine that all they do is just throw parties. One of the guys actually decided to play saxophone, and the other guy decided to become a DJ, and the other guy plays the bongos, and they decided to become a group and just tour, and they do that for fun. It's not how they make their money at all, but it's a cool Instagram profile, branding for them and everything. If you love nightlife, do that. But they always want to go to techno parties and have mushrooms, and I'm not down for that all the time. They're like, let's go to Cartagena and do mushrooms, and then we'll go to Miami and do mushrooms, and then we'll go here and do mushrooms. And it's like, that's cool, but it's not for me, right? I'm older and I don't feel like doing it. I did it a lot in my life. I went to some of the greatest clubs in the world. Encore, like we talked about yesterday, Excess. I've been to Nikki Beach, Miami. I've been to amazing clubs in the world, but I don't want to do that anymore. So nightlife is not where it's at for me. And it's harder to pull people from nightlife into your life. They have a split personality almost. I don't know if you've noticed this. You meet an attractive person, you go out with them at night, you meet them at night, and then you invite them out the next day and they're acting weird, they're not answering, they're not texting you. That could happen anyways with anybody, but when it's at nighttime, they're just different personality. They separate their nighttime personality from I'm a responsible adult at work. I'm somebody who goes out at night and is a degenerate. They separate the two. So because of that, I don't do it. I would say 25% should be from daytime. Now, when I say daytime, it can mean going to a festival, it can be going to a street thing, going to a movie night in the park, meeting somebody at the cafe, etc. Those can be where you get people from. That's where it can be, right? Especially if you're meeting people in the environment that you want to meet the people at. This is going to sound really crazy, but catch what I'm throwing here. If you meet the people, okay? If you meet the people at the place, here's what happens. If you meet people, if you meet squares and you try to get them into a triangle situation, it doesn't work, right? But if you meet a square person at a square situation, you can get them into a square event. You know what I mean? This is a square valley. It's just kind of this logical thinking that if you meet people at the thing that you like, you're more likely to be able to get them to do the thing. If you like cigars and you go to a cigar lounge and you meet some cool people at a cigar lounge, the next time you hold a cigar and whiskey event, they're going to come because it's what they're into. It makes sense that they would do it, right? So I like to meet people that are into the thing that I'm at locations that are related. People don't even realize this. Go to the place that's related to what you like, and you will find people that will come and do what you want to do. They'll invent it, they'll invest into it, they'll pay for it, they'll help you out. You have to find location. Where do you find it? Go to meetup.com, go to eventbrite.com. These are two websites that you can use to find people that are having interest. If you're into motorcycles, go to facebook.com, look at Motorcycle Montreal, Motorcycle your city name. There's Facebook groups that exist in your city around the interest that you have. Somebody thought about it. You don't have to create the group yourself. Just go and borrow some people from there that you get along with. Okay? So that's daytime. The next one I would say is dating apps. This is, of course, your Facebook, your Instagram, not necessarily your Facebook, Instagram. This is your Tinder, your Bumble, your Hinge, your Inner Circle, your Badoo, your Facebook dating, your whatever. Because a couple people that are in your social circle are going to come because they like you. One buddy of mine in Kiev, not anymore, but in Kiev, what he used to do is he would meet girls in Kiev on Tinder, and he would invite like 10 of them to the nightclub at the same time, at the same booth. And 10 girls would show up, look to the left, look to the right, see another girl, be like, how do you know Oliver? How do you know him? Oh, from Tinder. What? But he didn't care because a bottle of alcohol in Kiev at a club was like $50. So he's like, I can date 10 girls at the same time for $50. This is great. I'm not saying you should do that, but the idea is that you can use the dating apps to meet people who are interested in you. Because some people will come for the event, some people will come for the opportunity, and some will come to hang out because they like you as a person, they just like you, they have a distraction for you, okay? So dating apps is definitely part of it, but only 25%. The biggest 50% is social network. Okay? Your social network is going to be the service circle we talked about. Your social network is going to be people that you know, friends, working. I also want to include Instagram in here. Instagram ads in this one. I'm not going to put Instagram as a dating app. It's not over here for us. We're going to put Instagram into a social network. To be honest, Facebook should be over here as well, social network. So dating app is like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Badoo, Inner Circle. Social network is family, friends, people from work, your service circle, Facebook groups, Instagram ads. And we'll talk about how to run the ads properly and stuff throughout the program we have. Yeah.